Hey everybody, Solitaire E-Man here with another game for us to play this week. This one is called Fission. Okay, if you don't know what fission is, quick science lesson. It's a splitting of atoms. Okay, so you'll see the splitting in a little bit. It's a lot of fun how this works. So you'll need just a standard deck of cards, and you're going to make 7 columns of 7 each. It says the standard way of dealing it is go by columns, so down to the next one, and then you'll have 3 cards left. You're going to deal those face up over here. Okay. Now, you do actually have one more space over here. This is our tableau. We're going to be building here in a weird way. Okay. We build by suit, not by rank. So we could put any cards on top of this 3. So we could build the king there, then the queen, then the jack, then the 9. You could all go on top of that, and it doesn't matter the order. Of course, the order does matter later on as to why you'd want to do it. Okay, this is unfortunate. You can't put this 2 on top of there. I don't think you can move this to this. You can only move from the reserve onto here. You can't move these until you move those on there. Okay? Which I'll show you how we move those in a moment. And so, like I said, you will have one extra space here for moving a different card. Obviously, I wouldn't want to put the 3 over here because then you'd be building in spades. So right now we only have spades and clubs that we can build on. We probably want to move a card like a 6 over there and then start building, okay, with these other diamonds. Now I'm not going to put too much thought into why I do this. You'll find there's a little bit of strategy as to where you move and where you start stacking cards. It's a lot of fun. I like it. Let's see. Here's what happens, and here's where the fission takes place. So I'm going to put not the 3 on top of the 2, because eventually the 2 needs to be over here for the 3 to build on it. You'll see. Sorry, that's kind of confusing. I'm actually going to move this 6. So when you move a card from a pile, here's where the fission happens. So instead we have 6 cards here. You're going to split those into 2 piles. And notice that now we have 2 top reserve cards. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards that we can choose from. We don't have a foundation yet. The foundation is when we move this one more time. Okay, I'll start moving these. Okay, move that. You move a card from one of your foundations, you split it. There's the fission. Okay, now here's the funner. Okay, I'm gonna move this diamond. Now I moved it off a pile of 3, so now these split. Now these are our foundations, and then we build up in suit. Okay, so that's going to go 10, jack, queen, king, then ace. Okay, so you're going to notice we're going to have 4 foundations in this pile, hopefully eventually. We'll have 4 here, 4. Okay, once they start splitting up, that's when things get kind of fun. Okay, now this 4, I'm looking for the 5 of spades to be able to play on it, but I can't because I have to first do a little fission. Okay, fission. So I could move this 9, then that would split the pile, but that still puts the 5 at the bottom there. So let's see. So the 3 is going to go above the 4, so I'm going to move him up there. Okay, I usually like to count down. Actually, do I want to do that? No, because that 2 is going to go on the ace eventually. I don't want to bury that 2. That's kind of unfortunate. So let's see. I'm going to go down. So I'll put the king here. Okay. And then that's going to split this. And there's no foundation yet, but eventually I'm going to put the 3 here in the diamonds. I'm keeping them consolidated. I like to try to keep them in order. Okay. And then I'm going to split those. So now I've got a 9 and a 10. Okay, I'm going to build up. So now you can actually You can leave these piles separate and it doesn't really matter because you can build up here, so go jack. But I'm going to consolidate them so it saves a little space. So I'm going to put a 10 there. Okay, so then there's a little bit of strategy. So let's get to it then, right? So I could put that there. That splits that up. So I have a 9 and a 10. I'm looking for the jack. Jack is right there. I don't have any hearts over here, so that's kind of unfortunate. Okay. I might fast forward it and I'll see at the end and see how this turns out. It says it's about an 8-minute game and a 9 out of 10 win rate. So let's see if I can do that. See you over there. All right, I think that's it, right? You can start consolidating the piles if they're all in rows like this. I don't think anything is left uncovered at this point. There's the 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7's right there. 8, yeah, everything's all split up, so everything's totally fine. I like it. A little bit of thought. I've played it a couple times, haven't lost yet. So, like I said, it's a 9 out of 10 rate. You just got to look to see how it all fits together. Remember, when you pull a card from a full stack, it splits it. And when you're down to 3 cards and you pull it, there's 2, and those are the foundations. Yeah. See, all right, cool. Fission. See you next time.